Now to Washington, D.C., and President Trump is back in the nation's capital this morning after spending Easter in Mar-a-Lago. He's preparing for the White House Easter egg roll, but also facing fallout from those protests demanding he release his tax returns. Our congressional correspondent, Mary Bruce, has more on all that. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Robin. Well, after spending a quiet holiday with his family this morning, the president will celebrate with more than 20,000 guests here on his backyard. The White House this morning is buzzing with activity, getting ready for that annual Easter egg roll. But across the country, a far less festive mood from protesters now demanding the president do something they feel is far overdue. This morning, President Trump's back in Washington after spending Easter with his family at Mar-a-Lago. The president celebrating the holiday while being dogged by another annual event, Tax Day. Shame! Shame! Across the country, thousands taking to the streets demanding the president release his tax returns. In Berkeley, California, violence erupting as pro and anti-Trump demonstrators clashed amid fireworks and pepper spray. From coast to coast, sorry, Easter Bunny, the Trump chicken taking over as the president is accused of being too chicken to show his tax returns.
I showed mine, let's see yours.
Even in Palm Beach, the president's motorcade making a detour to escape the crowd gathered by his resort.
What is he hiding? We need to know. Don't you think? We need to know. This is ridiculous.
Fighting back on Twitter Sunday, the president asked now tax returns are brought up again, saying someone should look into who paid for the small organized rallies yesterday. The election is over. But this Florida woman told our David Wright she's raising her voice for free.
I think he'll see it, and I think that he'll construe it as something else, like we're paid protesters and we're not constituents of the United States, but that's not true.
As he closes in on his first 100 days in office, President Trump is trying to get his agenda and his staff back on track. The president has told his chief strategist Steve Bannon and his son-in-law and senior advisor Jared Kushner to work out their differences. Their power play now playing out on Saturday Night Live.
But Steve, I'm sorry, but this is goodbye. Take him back to hell. Have a seat at your new desk, and I'd like you to just to fix everything, okay? If you need me, I'll be over here at my desk, okay?
Now, the president tweeted that the election is over, but this week he's headed back to a state that was key to his victory, Wisconsin. He's expected to pay a visit tomorrow. George.
Okay, Mary, thanks.